Hello and welcome to this video. I am going to start off with a showing of my illustrations for the month of May that are available to download on my Patreon. You can find the link in the description box. And in the second half of the video, as usual, I'm going to be showing you my April pages in my memory keeper. So if you're interested, you can check the timestamps and you can just skip straight to that part of the video. Otherwise, here they are. I didn't have as many printables as I usually do. I was a little having a little inspirational funk, so to say, but I think they came out pretty colorful and I cannot wait to cut them up. Yeah, just colors and colors. I love colors on my pages. This is the calendar for the month of May, and some little, I don't know, it's like a little washi that can add a little pop of color to your pages. And I think the most complimented page is this one with the little houses, and I had so much fun. I don't even know if the camera can capture all the details of these illustrations. I did it with a pencil and I just mixed a bunch of colors together, and I was really inspired by the scrabbles and the drawings of my children. I love how they combine colors, and they really do not care if they are not a match. And this was like a little bit of a watercolor play from references from a huge book that I borrowed. I also have some strange looking individuals here, I guess. This is all that I could really sketch up at the beginning of the month. I don't know why, but they came out kind of goofy. Nonetheless, I kind of like them. And oh my goodness, that was it. These are the minis. No, I have more. These are the mini versions for smaller journals. But yeah, I have more. Yeah. Oh, I don't, as usual, I don't print out my days and numbers because I don't like them too big on my in my journals. I have an A5, but these are available in full page. Just spring and spring colors. And little just little colorful spaces where you can add some lines, like under explaining a picture that you have in your journal, or just little quotes or whatnot. These little spaces are intended to be for writing, but oh my goodness, this is it. Yeah, and let's move on to my journal pages. Welcome back to the second part of this video, where I'll be showing but all of my April pages. And I'm gonna just briefly show you the weekly ones. Even though they're not visually too interesting, they're a little bit unfinished, because I love to add little stickers such as these, so I have to come back and do all of that here. However, this is how they're going to be finished. I'm not going to add anything else. They do have those tiny little pictures in there that I couldn't fit on my, or I didn't want to fit on my daily pages. But yeah, this was April, and I cannot believe that there's only 2 months left in this, May and June. Time is flying, my friends. Let's see, April. Okay, so April starts here. If you want to hear a more detailed, more chatty, let me bring you more in, a more chatty version of my pages, it is already by this time going to be uploaded on my Patreon. I keep the more personal stuff for Patreon. And we've been sick a lot in the month of April. However, it was a wonderful month. We had spring break, so we had a little getaway to Big Bear, and it was so awesome to get out of the city and experience something different. And this is Big Bear. We spent 1 night, 2 days there. We even saw some snow. I know it was very little and quite dirty, honestly, but it was so much fun. Just the trip there, the road, the windy road, and the lake. Beautiful memories. We have to do it more often. And this was Easter. Yep, I didn't do anything on this page, so I kind of glued down some bigger pictures, older ones here, and wrote a few words of what it meant or what it reminds me of. My sister's birthday. A lot of time spent in Chuck E. Cheese and the library. And this is it. It seems not a lot, but yeah, these were 30 days of April, and we'll be starting pages of May. I hope you had a wonderful month of April, and you're already having a wonderful month of May. If you're interested in my illustrations, the description is gonna be below. Yeah, it's $8 on my Patreon. I think I mentioned before, but I wish all of you a very inspired and wonderful month of May. Until next time, bye bye.